Living life, living large, totally in charge. He's got the knowledge, the skills, and the art. Screaming live, reading all day. Other people learn, make money their own way. From Wall Street to Tokyo, he's got the flow. Teaching the game, ain't nothing to show. He's got the trust, the dreams, and the moves. Making profit, making moves, his groove. Living the life, living large. Tony's in charge. He's got the knowledge, the skills, and the art. Streaming live, stock trading all day, helping people learn and make money their own way. From Wall Street to Tokyo, Tony's got the flow. Teaching the game, ain't nothing to show. He's got the charts, the trends, and the moves. Making profit, making moves is groove. Trade with Tony, he's the man. Learn from him, you'll join the winning band. Making money worldwide, it's a blast. Trade with Tony, and make your fortune fast.
Good morning, traders, and happy hump day. Let's go through the roll call. Good morning, Lisa. I hope you managed to capture the wheat, sir. Morning, Stone Cold. I thought about moving up. It was flying up. Well, not 10k, but just shy of 5. Like, it's dinner time though, Stone Cold. That's why I don't come on at 7. I've just finished eating dinner. It started trade at 7:30. I caught a nice little piece of this earlier. It was low volume, so it flowed. I managed to get $200 out of it, and then I caught this nice move up. It was like $4 move up. So happy days. Good stuff, guys. I think that's me done. Good show, guys. See you tomorrow. Now we'll stick around, but in the unlikely event that I trade something else, it has to be a top setup. So. I used to do that, Lisa. I'm already doing 90 minutes before the open and often 90 minutes after. So, how long do you want me to trade? I do trade, but streaming live, how long do you want me to do it? Come on. Lovely move, though. It's pulling all the way back down there. So now we've got to look for something else. When things are moving, it only takes one stock. Now the key here is, I've been trading a lot smaller this last couple of weeks, and I was only trading small, relatively small. I think the highest position I had was like 2,500 shares. So it is I've been trading relatively small. I've been staying quite disciplined. I'm still in trader rehab after February, March, but we've cleared the March drawdown. We're still a drawdown from February, but today, lovely turnaround. Hopefully we can get a little bit more, get over 6k, which will be a normal, regular target as opposed to the 1,000. We're already over the 1,000. Look. Mike, it happens to us all, buddy. You've seen me, stocks have gone up like 300% and I've ended up losing big on them. So it happens to us all. It's sometimes when it gets choppy, you've got to either have the cojones to hold it or you cut it early. The best option is to cut it early. You see me holding it too long and then it continues. I'm kind of a stickler for holding when I believe it's going to go larger. I believe in my convictions, but the best option is, you never know for sure, best option is to cut it early. Any green's good green as well, Mike. Just remember that. Early green is still green. Oh, and there's the 8 o'clock scrum. Any green's good green, Ed. There we go. Fill the screen, shall I? That was algo, Oscar. It's not red, it's green now. Well, don't go in. Do you know what that is, Mike? Is you're trading too large. No offense, no shade being thrown, but if the whippiness of the action is freaking you out, then you're trading too large for that particular trade, for your account, for your comfort zone. So size down in that circumstance. If it's whippy like that, size down, take a little bit of profit and just trade with a smaller size. I mean, you could have, what, with that $7 to $11, $7 to that's $4. If you just traded 500 shares, you could have made $2,000 on that. The good rule of thumb is if you're getting emotional about a trade, it's because you're in it too big. As you get more experience about handling your emotions in a trade and you start scaling up, you'll reach certain levels. You've seen me do it. You reach certain levels, you get in too big. It's what you consider your normal sizing, but the action is just, I mean, the whips on the range are too big, the spreads are too big, and it's too big for your comfort zone. And you've seen me do it. I've got it at 5,000 shares on something that's got an 80-cent ATR and a 40-cent spread or something. And I'm like, wow, you know, that's just too, it's too much even for someone that's experienced. So if you find that the emotions are getting to you when you're trading, just size down. It's easier to handle with smaller size. You'll still make money, and you can always scale into the position as it moves up, rather than, and you can, oh, I've left my ring in the shower. She'll not be happy. Well, there you go. Don't jump up either, Lisa. Just you missed it, Alistair. That was a great move as well. So don't if you're using 100 shares, Lisa, don't go to 200. Go like 120 or 150. Don't just jump up and go to 500. Gradual incremental increase in size. You're not really missing the. You're not feeling the heat emotionally. Well, I was live from 7 a.m. Oscar, but I went out and bought some fried chicken for dinner. Then I had my chicken, came back and caught the back end of this, well, the majority of this move as it happens. So as it moved up here, I saw it was flat topping here. So as it broke out, that's where I got in. Took some profits, added down here as it for a 9 bounce. Started taking more profits on the way up, added back up, added here. Took some profits up at the top here, and then I held and I added up the top there and again down here. This is where I had 2,500 shares. Was when I added there, and then I got out at the top. This run up, I only had 500 shares all the way to the top. I had another 500 there, another 1,000 there, and then another 500 there. So I managed to get out profitably across all of those up that double top. So, like I said, I'm trading a little bit smaller. But when you get a nice little move like that, it doesn't really matter. You can still make good gains. A move like that in January, I probably would have been sat here with 20k. I'd have been in there 10,000 shares. I want to scale back up to that level, get back up to that level. Yeah, Marg, I'll stick around for you guys. I'll stick around for a couple of hours. I'll probably finish at 10 o'clock, barring any major incidents. Yeah, absolutely. 5 times gold today. Oh, good as. Well, it takes one stop. Remember that, kids. All right, let's have a look. Top gappers this morning. Visa Technology. So Visa is a continuation of yesterday's catalyst. What happened yesterday was that they announced a fourth HDTV or IPTV license with a major TV brand. That happened yesterday, and it's a continuation of that that catalyst. We've got Vanda Pharma. So Vanda Pharma, they submitted 3 proposals to acquire. Future Pack have submitted 3 proposals to acquire Vanda Pharma. So Vanda Pharma moved up on potential acquisition. The most recent proposal is like 725 to 750. 775, I think it is. That's why Vanda's moving up. It's up at $5. It's pulled back from the highs. I didn't like it because it was an acquisition. I thought, you get there, it's fine. CXAI or CXApp, they had earnings today. Or CXApp, earnings yesterday after hours. Well, good earnings yesterday after hours, good results from CXApp. It was 24% revenue increase. That was CXApp. That's the top 3 gappers. In fact, they're the only gappers today at the moment. How's the market doing? Well, the market's actually having a nice buoyant time. It's bouncing again. Sideways yesterday after a couple of days of selling. So it's sideways, gapping up a little bit today, and we'll see what happens when the bell rings. So 505 on the market. It didn't really do much at all yesterday. So I'm watching CXAI because after hours earnings, good earnings, and it's gapping up. I'm expecting it to move back up to the highs and retest the highs from yesterday. CXApp. It might not do, but we'll see. Let's go back to CXApp on the 15. We went up to a high yesterday after hours of 513. Currently 574. We've had a pre-market high this morning of 533. So pulling back down here, breaking lows. It's got this support around the kind of $3/4 level. So I'm expecting this to test 5, get back over $5. If it gets back over $5, I might have a little tinkle with it. As of course, you've got leverage at $5 if you with CMEG. So Needs to, the VWAP's up there at full 90s, so range isn't great at the moment, but if more volume comes in, that could change. Hey, Lewis. Well, Bitcoin, you'll see a lot of pumps with crypto in the next few months, and then they're going to use this Middle East conflict and the war on terror, supposed war on terror, to introduce regulation to crypto. Mark my words, that's what's going to. You're going to use that as a front line to introduce regulation to crypto. Anyone for fish? Place. It is children's place, not the actual fish place. Well, Children's Place announced it's entered into a new financing agreement with its majority shareholder, Premarket Capital, for an undisclosed and subordinated 90 million term loan to be funded no later than April the 19th, i.e. Friday. That's why that's moved up so much. Lewis tried CMEG. There's a link in my link tree to Capital Markets Elite Group there. And get onto CMEG. That's who I use, and there's no PDT rules. If you're in the UK and using IBKR Interactive, they will implement PDT. So get onto CMEG. You can have a small... you can trade a small account with the Capital Markets Elite Group. There is, like I say, there's a link in my link tree to Capital Markets, so go check it out. And you can short the SPY, you can short equities. With a margin account with CMEG, you can short the ETFs, you can short equities, it's not a problem. And Lewis, if you want to short the SPY, instead of shorting the SPY, go long on a short ETF. It's a short SPY is an ETF tracking the market, but then you've got the short ETFs, which are the inverse. So just go long on an inverse ETF if it's the SPY you want to short. That's a big pullback. Not enough volume for me to trade anyway, but if you jumped on that, if you tried to get in on that over $10, I'm sorry if you've lost money on that. Looks big pullback, low volume. Children's Place. Okay. And they're moving back up again. This is acquisition rumors. Hey CC, how you doing, Thomas? Hey Mick. Morning, Neith. Morg. We're over the VWAP. We pull back to the VWAP for a bounce, and then it's the next high. This candle 540. So Edibles. What's going on with edibles? Edible garden. Oh my goodness, that's a big move. Edible garden reports its earnings increasing 40% in earnings. No leverage on edible garden though. Do have 3 watt bounce here. %40 increase in revenues year over year. I'll get it. If it gets back over 7, I'll see if I can make that back up. I gave that way too much. Too busy reading and watching the price action. But I've got a cushion on the day, so I'm okay. Nice, Mike. 10 cents, 10 plus cents. It is moving up nicely. Yeah, it was a bit of a nasty drop, but it's on earnings, so it probably will come back. Probably do it gradually. Look at Bandit again to see if we can get up there at 540. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same thing. 4 times goal. I just gave back 940, so I'll wait for the good setups. As Easy Go Technology. Cheers, Jasmine. Really nice, spicy, lovely. Yeah, that's good. I wouldn't be shorting it, because if that acquisition goes through, you do you, boo boo. But the rumors are of an acquisition. So if the acquisition goes through, stock price is going to go straight up to $7. And it'll just flat line up there. If that acquisition gets approved, it'll flat line up at $7. So shorting it could be very dangerous. Yeah, that's a good point, Jasmine. Everybody, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying it, but smash that like button. Well, the hot stock of the day, definitely Resetech. We want to stock like we said every day. I'm saying that we got one yesterday in what was it? We traded yesterday that was a nice trade as well. Palisade was a nice move. And VTTR was a good move as well. That was a very good move. Nice day yesterday. Under 1,700 in profits. Hey, batters it. More than double. $16.61 yesterday, mate. Hey, Ian. How you doing, buddy? I usually have them on my watch list there, Stone Cold. So when you come in early morning, and the way I've got my Benzinga set up, it tells me what the biggest gappers are on the previous day. Anyway, in the regular session, so I'll make a note of what they were and what ran and stuff. But on my watch list, I've usually got the stocks that I've traded, the stocks that made big moves. So yeah, is the answer. I look at previous days runners for continuation. I watch previous days runners for continuation. How do we get rid of the fake candles, Jasmine? You mean the algorithmic candles, the algorithmic spikes? None of these candles are fake. You're talking about the algorithmic spikes, and the answer is you can't. To be fair, you get used to it. The 8 o'clock scrum, it doesn't happen all day. The 8 o'clock scrum, and occasionally you might get it after hours, but it's the 8 o'clock scrum mostly. So you just start recognizing that between 8 and 8:10 you're going to get some algorithmic spikes. The XAP made a little pop there. Makes sense. Making a move for the hills now. Over the VWAP, but it gets over $5. I think CXAP over $5 could be interesting. Edible garden over 650 might curl back up. I'm looking for a break of 550. I need more volume though, to be fair. I'll have to keep watching until I see one break out. There we go. Let's see. My neck just clicked. $10.50 at the earliest before I start looking at Risa again. I have to ask the divinator that provided it. Right. Morning, Jan. Hey, Adam, how you doing? Anybody having issues with quality? I'm just getting notifications on TikTok about poor quality on the live, but we'll see. Well, I guess we watch and wait. No. Edible looks like an edible garden. Looks like it's pop and drop. Dropping. It's 8:30. We tend to find that news drops at the top and bottom of the hour. So 9 o'clock, 8:30, 8 o'clock, 7:30, etc., etc. You get news drops in between, but the majority, you'll get a flurry of news drops at the top and bottom of the hour. Kind of like the look of CXR. $479 shoulder level neckline, so inverse head and shoulders. 480 could be of interest. Let's see what today has in store. Okay. I see this. I thought I pushed the button, it just didn't execute. I don't know why that took so long to execute. Latency, maybe. So let's see if we can't test this swing high here up at 560. Get 15 cents out of this will be golden. $5.60. There's Thrasher there at $5.55, the $half, $5.50, $5.55. Yeah, and then idiots like you, Mike, start typing away and sending me messages to distract me. Hold on, buddy. I'm only joking. Chat amongst yourself while I'm in the trade, buddy. Here we go. A bit of a fake out by the looks of it. We're moving up or not? Come on. Do your job. Bounce on the 9 there. Nice little 9 cap. Bounce up. Let's test the high. Well, test the pivot. Make that pivot high. Come on. 560 is what we're looking for. I wouldn't say low volatility, high volatility, Adam. That's the whole point. I mean, low volume. It had good volume. All came in at once. Sold off into the open. After the open, sorry. Palisade. So that's. I'm kind of thinking that NYSE might do that as well. CX app up at 490s. That's what I really want to see, over $5. $0.15 to the upside, so I'm going to give it 15 cents to the day. Yeah, that's why you always look at multiple time frames, Shift. You might see a pattern on one time frame that you're not seeing on another. Err on the side of caution. If you see a bearish pattern, err on the side of caution. I'm seeing one here. I'm seeing a little bit of an M pattern. I'm seeing the bull flag on the 5-minute, which is why I'm still in it. Which is why I checked the low of the last 5-minute candle. If it hits that low, it just happens to be 15 cents. My entry. It's that low, I'll drop out. It breaks a new low on the 5-minute. Yeah, I think it's just trading in a range at the moment. So trading in a dollar range at the moment is Visa, kind of 950 to 1050. Which is why I say if it gets up back, it does get break over 1050. It could have another run. It did consolidate from the earlier push this morning. It had an early push around 5:36, and then it went into consolidation mode, and then it had another push from 7:30. The XAP kind of rejected the VWAP. Caught between the spreads right now. We were. And a lot of traders will just get stuck in consolidation like this, and they'll just get out. They'll take a small hit, and that's okay. I like to see the trade play out unless I see something else moving, and I'll take the small hit and skip along and try and get something else. Sometimes it works for you, sometimes it doesn't, Mike. That's the thing with consolidation. Unless you can see it, if it's consolidated and it's just sat choppy sideways, it's horrible. But if you can at least see some kind of ascension, it's moving to the upside in the main, then it's worth trading. Then you get that breakout, or you can see a pattern formation. Right now, I'm seeing like I said, the flag on the 5 versus the narrowing triangle on the 5. So now my exit will be 534. That's low. Kind of 5 minute. 5 minute. Low of the last 5 minute candle. Yeah, it might get over $2 yet, Mike. Ian. Volume's just dried right up on this. Oh, that's moving up, but the bid's not going with it. There you go. Keep moving. But no. Up to 550. That's that 555 level. No. The last 5 minute candle was 46. 546. This candle 545. So we want to see 547. Pretty much coming to the apex on the 5 minute candle with this narrowing triangle. The wider spread, breaking a high there, but not taking the bid with it. Take the bid with it. No, you want to. Talking of taking the bid with it, smash that like button. Oof, got briefly 48. There we go. Take half of that. Considering that was the pivot high last time out. And get over it. 560, great. That was a pivot high last time out. $100 off. It's just a little bit extra. Right, what was moving? Did I see? Oh, right, CXAI. Oh, CMD. You want me to take a look at FSR penny stocks? You sure that's the right ticker? I've got nothing for an FSRN. Oh, Fisker. FSR, there's no N. No. I think it's got delisted. I'm not getting any details on Fisker, but I think it must have been delisted off the NASDAQ. NASDAQ compliance. Yeah. Oh, all right. So I think they're both OTC markets now, Cora. The FSR is also no permission. Fisker, yeah, it's the so FSRN is the new Fisker ticker since it got delisted. So my answer to that is I don't touch the OTC markets because they are crap. So we did get to 560 after I exited. Yeah, that's right. FSRN. I don't touch OTC, the OTC market. I deliberately request not to even have that in my feed. If we can't get 570 on this, then that will be good. Worried about it, pull back to the 9. OTC market's very prone to kind of pump and dump as well, so just be careful if you're thinking of trading any OTC stock. Just be careful of the, you know, you'll see people on Reddit buy this, and then they're already in trying to pump the stock up, and then as soon as it reaches whatever they unload. So yeah, there's a lot of pump and dumps happening on the OTC market. First 2 cents. Let's get over 570. $575 target now. $610 is the high of day so far, by the way, pre-market high. $575 still the target. One on that last candle. Doji. Don't like dojis when you're in an upward swing, because the doji is usually an indicator of change of sentiment. So just watch for the dojis. It's usually a reversal indicator. We'll take half off, reduce that exposure, pay for the trade. I'm right at break even. Of that doji. There you go. That doji is reversal indicator for me. Absolutely, Alistair. Absolutely. Can't complain when you were 5x up, but you're giving some back. So there's plenty of time yet to make that back. Not that I have to. I'm happy with what I've got. I'm not saying I'm good. I'm not saying I'm the best. I called that doji as a reversal indicator and said, well, watch the doji when you're in upwards momentum. It's usually the sign of indifference, and you'll get a pullback. I don't mind a pullback, but now it looks like it's a bit week. GXR over $5 at the bell will be nice. We've got 40 minutes. 40 minutes to get 10 likes now. Less than half of you have hit the thumbs up button. Smash that thumbs up button. To hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But smash that thumbs up button. Let's get to 50 likes before the top of the hour. Come on, guys. It is Alistair. It absolutely is at the moment. I've traded Risa to just under 5k, and then I've taken 2 losing trades. It depends on your risk management shift. So if you want to be profitable when you're right 30% of the time, that means effectively that you need a 3-to-1 or better, a 3-to-1 risk reward strategy. So for every dollar you need to be making, for every dollar you're risking, you need to be making 3 or 350. And to be fair, I don't think that's realistic for day trading. You can do that swing trading for sure. Yeah, I should be, Alistair. I should. You're absolutely right. But like I say, do as I say, not as I do. IMVO is now over, it's in the $2 range, but it's still breaking highs. Look over $2, then below it, then over. Now it's looking to hold $2. IMVO Bioscience, this is currently up 170% on the day. Now the top gapper. Absolutely, mate. That's exactly what I am. Well, no, I'm a good parent, but you don't want your kids replicating your bad habits. Quite a lot of movement today. It's quite a lot of volatility in the markets today, so there's opportunity to make money, particularly after the last 2 days, which have been very poor for day traders. Just not good movement in the last couple of days. Not good extension. You know, the moves have been going, but with the exception of perhaps Palisade yesterday, everything else just popped and then consolidated sideways. High 216. $160 would have been a decent entry. Yeah. Devil horns, beware the devil horns. Nice one, John. Glad to see it. Well, you made your goal anyway, so all green's a good green, and if you're over goal, it's a good day. Well played, buddy. Like I always say, you know, you can't catch them all, so if you miss an early one, don't worry about it. There's going to be another. Not Pokemon. You can't catch them all. New highs here. We need over 30. Just 230 on the ass. Put it on the bid. 30, 230, 230, come see 230, come see 230, 231, 231, 231. Across 223, 225, 225, 225. Can we get 225, 226, 227, 229, 230? Can we get over 230? Can we get a new high of day? Move to 230, 230. Hold it at 230, 228, and to 228. And we get back over to 230, 229, 229 and a half, 230, 233, 233, 235, 235. Take some off, take some off. Over 10 cents. Take half off. Nice one, mate. Good stuff. You love to see it. You love to see it when people are making money, and you know you like to take. I'm taking credit for all of you that are over gold today. Well done. Nothing to do with me, but I mean I'm taking credit for it anyway. But you love to see it. Absolutely. Take that off there. Takes me to over 4K on the day. Gross. That's a good day's trading, and the bell hasn't rang. We've still got half an hour. Fair play, mate. That's it. You know, get green, stay green, get to goal, skedaddle. Get out of there. I just did, Lisa. Right, so I've recovered the Vander loss on Invo. Nice to recover the Edible Garden loss, but I'll wait till the open now, I think. Well, we'll see. There still might be something worth taking. Absolutely, John. 100%. Not to give it back. Like you can see, I'm twiddling my thumbs here. I'm not even got my fingers on the mouse button. Yeah, smash the like button or buy me a pint or a bottle of red. Send me a bottle of red wine. One of the three. Five. Come on, less than half of you have smashed the like button. So we need to maintain that ratio of at least 50% of the people smashing that like button. Come on, let's get over 50 likes before the bell rings. If you've not hit the like button yet, and if you can't find the like button, just close chat. You'll see the like button, then reopen your chat. Fine. Smash that like button and now, and subscribe to the channel. You know you want to. Do it now. I do like WISA coming into the open. I like WISA around the VWAP. Low 10, but kind of sideways. It's between 950 and 10. I like that. CX app on good earnings. In and around just under $5 and then over $5 at the bell could be of interest. Thunder Farmer bouncing on the VWAP right now, don't like it. Who's going to get the honorary 50th like? Which one of you is going to be number 50? Don't all rush to press it now. You can get a special prize if you get to 50. There you go. Who was that one? Chef, you only just pressed the button. Come on. You should be one of the first ones to press the button. Come on. You know the drill. Ah, 4 out of 4. Nice one, Jasmine. Oh, right. Okay. I thought, oh, your call is. That's what you're calling. Okay. That's not profits or anything, but, yeah. Okay. And all of these are shortable to me. Hard to borrow on IMVO. IMVO is hard to borrow. my broker. And you can short Vanda. DXAI is hard to borrow and it's on short sale restriction. Don't know where Agrify's come from. That's what you're watching. Edible Gardens, hard to borrow and short sale restriction also. These moving up nice again. Looking like it's trying to at least. $0.30 on the rate on the ATR. This is the sort of stock I'd like it to move, and I can put a trailing stop in place. Yeah, it seems a busy, kind of a volatile day today for sure. Totally agree with that. That's me. And this is. Like it. Struggling at the $0.25. Needs to hold 10. Doesn't hold 10, I'll get it. Breaking lows. Right, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, Jasmine. The first sign of life for a while to the upside though, so if it continues, we'll have a look. Reverse stock split from SBFM. Just taking effect of the hour. Jasmine, it depends where you're based. So there's no broker that's going to allow you to short all small caps and penny stocks with the lowest fees. Quite simply, it depends on the stocks. Are they hard to borrow with that particular broker? If you've got, depending where you are, Interactive is, you can pretty much short anything with Interactive, and I've got good borrows. If it's hard to borrow, you have to pay locate fees. And Interactive tends to have a lot more shares to borrow than a lot of other brokers, because they're one of the biggest houses out there. Have you got a cash account, or have you got a margin account, Jasmine? Because you can't short on a cash account. If you've got a margin account, if you've got margin account, then you can short. But the stocks need to be easy to borrow. There has to be stock to borrow. Otherwise you have to pay to look for locates. If you've got margin account, then you should be able to borrow stocks to short. But there has to be ease to borrow. I mean, Visa is hard to borrow, for example. And that'll be hard to borrow because the people will have bought that have paid yesterday and today for locates based on the action yesterday. That have gone out and located shares to short this. They may not be shorting it yet, but they'll have gone out for the option to short it if it shows signs of a fast and hard drop. I recommend. I've never had problems with. Well, I'll say never had problems. I've never had any significant problems with capital markets or CMEG, which the link tree's pinned in the chat. Check out CMEG and see what they say, because you know, I short with CMEG. I know. It's just it's having an absolute nightmare. But then again, I've seen them do that where people, it has the reverse stock split, Mike, and then people who were in it see that it's actually up. They know what price they were in it at, and they see it at a different price, and they think they're actually in profit, so they sell accidentally. I've seen that happen a couple of times. And it forces the price down before they realise, and they buy it back at a discount, and it moves back up and reaches higher. They think they have profits, and they don't. And this is what tends to happen if you're trading on your phone. You know what you bought it in at, and you might have been at SBFM at like 20 cents or whatever it is, and now it's at $3.70. You're thinking, Christ, I'm in real profits. I'm gonna take some profits. I'm gonna sell. How did it take so much there? I'm taking it. I'm taking 1,000 there. That's okay. I'll buy the night. Trades on this are horrible. I'm kind of watching that. It rejected at 5, but I'm kind of watching it for if it does come back. It's just it hit 5 and pull back a little. So if it next attempt, if it can hold 5. It's got back what I lost with the last trade, with the last entry. So we're back up to 4K. 43. And still going. Great. Well, it's still falling. $12 now. Or ICM, that is. Take my eye off the ball for I was checking on the chat. I've gone in a little bit too big here. I want to test the pre-market high. And we get up to the pre-market high, 1150. And we get back up to those highs. 20. I could throw that wick down there. Bounce on the 9 where it bounced before, and it's not doing it. Okay, I'll get out. Stay green, Tony. No, absolutely, Mike. I mean, that was painful. It's they've got a contract with a HTV IPTV provider. Get them, or fourth contract. There's a gap to fill here on NYSE as well, so there's a gap to fill to 1150. That's 20 cents. It's 30 cents on the ATR, so I'm risking 20. And tell me about it. That's why it's hard to borrow, I guess. Not short sale restriction, but there's a gap to fill to 11. Yeah, we got 1150 earlier, didn't we? Want to break into that gap fill. Break above that gap fill. That was the pre-market high. 50. I'm thinking CXAI could be the one. Just sideways. That's over $5 could really move. This could move after the open as well. We'll see. Yeah, it was widespread yesterday as well, Adam. If it's usually a sign of liquidity or liquidity. When you've got widespread, it's usually because of the liquidity. Five minutes to the open, guys. INTZ, 50% up on the day. What's going on there? That was down. What's going on there? Makes sense, spreads. That's what I've been waiting for. That's the one. All right, get ready for the open, guys. A lot to choose from, a lot to watch. We've got 20 seconds. Got 5 seconds, then the market opens. Cyber security. Try testing the VWAP. The XAP. $5. Involve NVO. Takers. Oh, that was terrible slippage. I'm going to bounce on the 9 here. IMVO breaking highs at 250 now. I've done a classic Tony. Oh, it's about to halt. 250. It's not quite halted yet, but that will halt. Interesting to see. 260. 10-cent gap up. INVO. Forest cannabis. Quite a lot of volatility halts. Edible to the downside. Hey, John, you and me both. DXAI is taking me red on the day, and I still think that's going to go higher. Over $10 here, I think. I'm not executing. What happened the hell there? I was pushing the sell button and didn't sell. And the VWAP, that was supposed to be good. That hurt. 4K up. Got from 5K up to 4K down. 9K swing. That's a good open for me. stop time. That's a bad day. Bad open for me. Let's see if we can't make some of this back again. Basics, Tony. Go back to basics. This is a look. If you're watching this, this is why I always say, get green, stay green, get to goal and get out. Because invariably you get to goal and this is what happens. If you carry on trading after you've got to goal, the market humbles you. You get cocky. Get cocky and then the market humbles you. Over the VWAP. Yeah, the beast, greed. It's terrible. See. $0.50 on the ATR, 5 cents on the spread. $0.10, no, as much as 10 cents. Yeah, that's me done. I'm locking it down. Bad day's trading. Again, big test of the highs. Oh, what cost me was that sell button not working for whatever reason. I have to use my mouse. Okay, now I don't know what happened. That's a 10-cent trailing stop, and it's way too tight. But Adam, Rent, no. DJT, no. AMC, no. Why that took so long to get filled up, we never know. And $0.20 spreads, not like that. The highs, come on. Oh, you want it? I like these 20-cent spreads though. Let's get to $11. That spread horrible. Uptight. 1098. 1098 is the halt level, but we've just brought through the pre-market high. 1116 now the halt level. We've got a 20-cent trail, so it's too tight. Probably will get stopped out. Let's see. There you go. Well, red to green on that one. Missed the move on Edible Garden though. There's level resumption. Second halt of the day. So 3 minutes. Back to that in 3 minutes. No worries, Leamington. Market high resistance. See this over $11. Break above the pre-market high again, you might get $11. Here's some volume on this one, but wrong direction. Pre-market high. Once again, got it there. extra. Edible resumed and straight into another halt. Edible Garden is 8:59, so love a resumption. That'll at 9:58. That'll go into play. That's the third time actually, Ed. Third halt. Edible Garden. Terrible, terrible. Just the timing's off. Completely off. Big flush down on Edible Garden. That's going too big straight away. Spreads on this. 30-cent spreads. Oh. What stock are we looking at? Edible Garden there, Bob the Fish. That's halted again. Going to be a level resumption. They've all been pretty much level resumptions with the exception of... We had small gap up here, and then level resumption. This is probably going to be a gap down actually. Make a level resumption, but it probably might gap down. It certainly will pull down, knock me out. So 20-cent trailing stop. Come back to that shortly. No leverage on this. I tried to take 5,000 shares, but there's no leverage on it. Otherwise, I would be a lot better off. NYSE trying to test the VWAP. Looks like it's trying to move up towards 950 again. CXAI never really got over $5 after it capitulated at the open. Well, it's 10 o'clock, guys. I'm going to carry on trading in the Discord, and I'm going to lock this up now. You'll have to come back tomorrow to find out. Well, Alistair, I hope they both win, and then they meet each other in the semi-finals. And Arsenal beat City in the semi-finals and get absolutely mullered in the final. That's what I'd like to happen. But you know. But look, I'll come back. We've got 3 minutes to wait for here, so I'm going to end the stream here. I'll be in the Discord for those of you that are in the Discord, and I'll be back tomorrow, usual time, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be sitting green. From 7-8k down, we've pulled most of it back, so I'll let you know how I get on tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.